To the currency assignment that we have in this class. And I'm just going to scroll to it. I'll move this up a little higher because this should not be this low. But I'm going to go into our currency assignment. We're going to begin this starting week 1. So the very first time you go into it, you will be able to start right away. We will be doing this for a period of 7 weeks. And in here, there is this video that I'm creating for you to see. And then also an explanation of the currency wiki below. So because this is a 7-week class, we are going to be doing this for 7 weeks. And the first thing you'll do is open up the foreign currency workbook. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Not the actual sheet I want. There we go. Okay. So it's got 10 weeks on there. In a regular full semester class, we'll do it for 10 weeks. But because we are only doing this for 7 weeks, you can skip the bottom 3. So the first thing you'll do is you get to select currencies. So in the document below, I have some sample currencies. You can really pick any currency you like. I've had some people do even the blockchain, so or the Bitcoin. You can do whatever you like for currency. Because I'm going to China, I'm going to do the Chinese yen. I'm going to do the British pound because I've been there. I am going to also do the Mexican peso because it actually has been doing pretty well. And then randomly going to pick the Pakistani. So that's what we're going to do. And you get $2 million to work with for the first week, and you can divide this up any way you want. Once you've divided it up that way, it stays that way, so it never changes. So the first thing that you'll do is you'll kind of just decide how much American currency you're going to convert into the different areas. So just to remain simple, I'm going to do 500,000 in each one, but you can certainly do a little bit more. Now, I'm just randomly picking currencies. You can pick currencies that you're interested in following. The idea isn't how much money you make. This isn't a competition. It's just to watch the fluctuations of the currency to see what happens with your initial investment. So it isn't like a race to see who can make the most amount of money. Some semesters everybody loses. Some semesters everybody wins. It depends on the strength of the dollar and what's happening in the world around us, which we'll get into in the currency chapter. So once I've selected the amount of currency that I'm going to go ahead and invest, I'm going to go ahead and open up my favorite converter, which is xe.com, and I'm going to show you how to do that here. So for the first week, we're converting US dollars to the foreign currency, and my dollar amount is 500,000. And the first one I picked was the Russian yen, or the Chinese yen, or the renminbi, RMB. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And when I convert it, I don't have to do any math because it already did it for me. So this is my total. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to put it into my Excel document. And that's the total here. And it pasted it really big. So make it black and make it smaller. Okay. So 3 million yen is what I get for that. And then my exchange rate is going to be this very first number here. I like to put this in there just in case something happens and we do it incorrectly as we convert, because next week will be a little bit different. So all you have to do is paste it right in there. I'm going to do the same thing with the British pound. So I'm going to go 500,000, which is already there, US dollars, and I'm going to type in the pound. This gets me far less because the pound is definitely higher. Sorry. Bring it back here. Paste. Bring it back down to, I want a reasonable size. And then I'm going to also paste the conversion rate, which is 1 US dollar equals 0.76. Okay, so this is what you'll be doing for each one. I'm going to paste this in so you can actually see it as well. So this is just going to take a little bit. I get 9 million pesos. Okay, and my conversion rate is 1 to 18. And then 500,000. I'm just typing Pakistani rupees, different than the Indian rupee, and that's 52 million. And then convert this. Okay, so now I'm just going to copy this, and you can do a Command or Control C depending on if you're on a Mac or a Windows, or you can copy it. Either way works. And then when I go into the currency assignment, I'm going to select the currency wiki. And what I've done for you is I've already created everybody who's currently enrolled in the class their own little page here. Okay, so I'm going to click on my name, and I'm going to edit. And it'll bring up my page, and I'm going to do a Command V. Not all my cells came in nice. I don't care how this looks, so don't be too picky about it. I did a Command V to paste, or you do a Control V if you're on a Windows computer to paste. Blackboard does not let you copy paste right click, so you have to use the commands. And then I'm just going to hit submit, and then your currency assignment is submitted for week 1. Okay, so yours, like if I went into Amanda's as an example, all you have to do is click your name, and it's right here, and you can click Edit Wiki. So mine, because it's the first one, looks a little goofy, which is why I put it on top, so you could see, but that's it. Okay, so that is all that you have to do for the currencies. Now you may say, well, how do I know which is the right currency to pick? Again, this is really about watching the fluctuations from week to week. Picking the right one is less important. But if you're interested in looking at one of the profiles to see, what is it about, you can go to the Singapore dollar, and it will give you a little bit of information for it. And it will give you a little bit of their history, kind of their coins, banknotes, currency facts. There's also news in here as well, so if you are looking for some news about the currency, you can do that as well. And you can also see some history, so there is some historical currency rates as well that you can go into. And if I was looking for, say, the Indian rupee, I could go back and look at any of the historical information too. I'm not requiring you to do that. This is really about you playing around with it to see what you think. So that is it. If you have any questions, please let me know by sending me an email. I will be in China this first week and a half as you're working through this, so my timing on getting back to you might not be super rapid depending on my Wi-Fi availability, but I will do my best to check my emails to get back to you. If you need anything, let me know. Thank you.